it dooski? It's your boy Farewell, and today we're here for another episode of Buffy the Vampire Slayer, guys. We're continuing on with season 4. Dooski is present today. Dooski. Last episode we were getting our spook on with the Halloween episode here, and I did appreciate it a little bit more after thinking about it a little bit, the specific spooks for some of our characters compared to the first Halloween episode. That being said, let's hop into episode 5 and see what's going on today at USC. Wait. Holy shit! Starting off hot.
Parker? Stay down.
Looks like Parker's gonna find out about her life. What is... Music's coming in a little hot. What is this soundtrack today? It's a dream?
What to say.
Must be. Yeah, here we go.
It's everything. You're everything. And I'm gonna do whatever it takes to get you to forgive me.
No.
Yikes.
What are you doing later tonight?
Whatever social skills we've learned, however much we've evolved, the pleasure principle is at work in all of us. So, what do we do when we can't have what we want?
You slay.
I don't know what to say. After how I've treated you and how I owe you my life. Can you ever forgive me?
I brought you some DQ. Oh. You know what? I give it till the mid-season, and you know, once midterms come, I'm pretty sure she'll forget about Mr. Parker.
Rough day?
Stop flicking at me.
I'm finally an essential part of your collegey life. No more looking down on the townie. I'm the new bartender over at the pub. Got my lighter, my rag.
It's a pretty good role for him.
Too young to be a bartender.
Behold.
I don't believe this is entirely on the up and up.
Well, no one's gonna see it anyway. Now I'm the bartender. I kick people out.
I'm pregnant by my stepbrother who'd rather be with my best friend, and he's left me with no place to live. That was me being tanked and friendless for you.
So you gonna come by tonight? To the pub?
Oz, we're on date.
Maybe I'm in his bubble. And then pretty soon he's gonna realize that he wants more than just pop me out and we'll go to dinner and it could happen, right?
No
Think
shot.
That is think about not Parker. He's no good.
I'm telling you, I think that he has intimacy problems because of the death of his father.
Not interested. You got troubles? Tell him to the bartender.
Bartender's always ready to listen. What? What? And water. Is that right? Do I have to write this down for you?
Not gonna lie, this is making me miss socializing a tad bit. I know Buffy's thinking in her head, please be a vampire. Please be a vampire. Oh, it's him again.
So sorry.
Sets him up and knocks him down. I guess maybe I'm old-fashioned, but my father always says if you want to be a gentleman, you don't even care what my father says.
I'm sorry, what?
Forget about it. Yeah, I got some people waiting.
Yee! It's alright, Buffy, we're with you.
Rough day?
Anya? No.
Nah, it's been super. Our pins arrived today. I designed it myself.
You are so sharp.
You're keeping this fine bartender from his duty. A man's got to make a living.
It's all right. I said it's all right. I'm due for a break.
Maybe we can all join.
Be nice.
No. I rudely interrupted, and it sounds like the two of you are having quite the meeting of minds. Possibly debating the geopolitical ramifications of bioengineering.
I've got beer. You want some beer?
Yeah, a pitcher of Black Frost. Now, given your socioeconomic...
You know what? I was gonna say, because of the lighter, I'm like, yo, is this another Zippo? Is this a Zandy episode? But fuck it, we might just be here.
I foresee a B rejects A dyad. I'm sorry, let me clarify.
This guy's an asshole.
You see, we are the future of this country, and you keep the bowl of peanuts full. We are what these girls want, and 4 glasses.
Kid, you're not getting a drop until I'm satisfied.
Just give him a beer.
You tried, Zandy. You tried.
Thanks.
It's just pretty accurate, though.
Buffy? Rough day?
Parker's problem with intimacy turns out to be that he can't get enough of it.
I'm a slut.
No.
Idiot.
No. Gotta stop being so hard on yourself. Sorry. So sorry.
The whole episode takes place in a pub.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I seem to be bumping into people today.
Can't imagine anybody minding. You're not thinking of leaving, are you? We have a very strict policy against you leaving. At least until you've had a drink.
You're a very beautiful girl who should be covered with men. It's on us.
Buffy!
You got a table.
I had to kill a man.
What's a really good table?
What's the matter?
I don't know. There's nothing.
Oz?
We could go back to your place.
Oh, that's okay. I'm fine. Thanks.
Rockstar Willow, confirmed?
I know their drummer. He's cool. I've never heard them play.
My man's is hypnotized. Oh boy. To be fair, he really likes music, I'm guessing, right?
The thing that the modern day
My mother always said beer is evil.
evil good.
Well, Thomas Aquinas said
No. There'll be no Thomas Aquinas at this table.
Keep your theology of providence to yourself.
Dude, that is! I was like, yo, is that the man from Harold and Kumar? And I'm like, yo, I couldn't tell from the first shot. I think the second shot confirmed that.
I was just drawing a parallel between
Beer, everything would be different.
You guys really love to hear yourself speak, don't you?
Tell us about yourself.
Yeah, what do you like?
Well, I don't hate this for a start.
Yep.
My name's Veruca. I'm in a band.
Oh, I'm Oz. I'm in a band too. Oh, and this is Will.
Buff, have you heard of this Veruca chick? Dresses like Faith, voice like an albatross.
Bright colors, music, tiny little people.
What have you done with Buffy?
I'm suffering the afterness of a bad night of badness.
You didn't. Not with Parker again.
No, with 4 really smart guys.
4? Are you okay?
I went to see Xander.
And then group sex?
Got her face? No. Lots and lots of beer.
For a second, I thought that's what they were doing. I was like, holy shit.
Those of you
Excuse me.
who've done the reading, you already know
She read the reading.
well then. She'll have some time on her hands. But that doesn't mean it isn't worth knowing, and it doesn't mean it won't be on the midterms. Speak now.
Bruh.
Buffy!
Make sure you pick
Buffy,
up
are
a
you
pink
okay?
worksheet from the TAs. Based
Sure.
on that,
I
say
will, Abby.
topics and hand them to me at the start of the class on Monday.
Wait a second. We are not doing that. Black Frost is secretly some. Wait. I don't even know, man. I was not expecting this. Here we go.
It's good.
It's in the logger.
Boy, I'm having the worst day. You got a light?
I like girls.
You stupid.
No, you stupid. No, you stupid.
Beer is turning us primitive.
Willow, I tried calling.
Yeah, I've been at the library. Well, you weren't in class again.
Oh, Ben was practicing. Hey, Shy's playing again tonight.
Shy?
Yeah, Veruca's band. And they asked me to sit in with them. It'd be kind of cool if you were there.
I think I'm just gonna study because of the fun. See ya.
You stupid.
No, you stupid.
I guess the riff begins.
Hey! Like it.
It's time to go home, Buffy.
Want more singing. Want more beer.
Out you go.
Oh! Ow! Oh!
Beer bad. Bad beer.
So how are they gonna figure it out is the question.
Where'd girl go?
Oh my god. Oh no way! If Willow and Parker, because obviously what's going on with odds, there's no fucking way. No shot. No way! She has been talking mad shit. Or
Did
she
you
just
want something?
destroys
I
them.
want to give you a piece of my mind.
I don't get what you mean. What did I do?
She shared something very intimate with you.
I'm not sure I need to explain my actions here. Some relationships center on a deep emotional tie, or a loyal friendship, or something. But most are just two people passing through life, enriching or aggravating each other's lives briefly.
People like Buffy and me assume that intimacy means friendship and respect.
People shouldn't have to preface casual sex with, just so you know, I'll never grow any older with you. It takes the fire out of it. I don't regret what happened. Or what we did. But I am sorry that Buffy's hurting, and if I misled her, I'm sorry for that too. I didn't mean to.
I didn't think we were gonna get more out of him.
All
here we
right,
go.
time dead. You know, I've always had a problem calculating the tip, and you guys being so dapper of brain, maybe you can help me out. Generally, people tip what, approximately 30%? That makes your tip what? You are so smart. Somebody didn't have their fiber today. Hey, you all right in there?
Well, I think that might have actually been the red flag. Okay, what's the game plan here? I'm gonna try and convert as many of the youth in college through my Black Forest beer, and then soon enough we'll sweep all the colleges across the nation. I don't know.
Hey, easy, we're cool. We're cool. Fire pretty. Fire angry. Jack?
Neanderthals?
Some of your patrons are turning into cavemen.
They had it coming.
Confirmed. The owner of the bar is Lunch Lady.
Ooh. I mean, they're always coming in here with their snotty attitudes, drinking their fruity little microbrews, and spouting out some philosophy like it means a damn thing.
They are now.
They ain't. That's the great thing about beer. It makes all men the same.
The beer.
Neat, huh? My brother-in-law's a warlock. He showed me how to do that.
No! No need.
Yo.
How much beer would you say a person would need to consume before they seriously start questing for fire?
Relax. It'll wear off in a day or so.
In a day or so, someone can get killed.
So he just did it for the shits.
Is he okay? Well, I cut her off before the others, so I don't think she had as much to drink. But I didn't know it was evil. Well, excuse me, mister. I spent the 60s in an electric Kool-Aid funky Satan groove.
It was the early 70s, and you should know better.
I'm not the dad of that. Buffy's a grown-up.
The buddy shot. Oh, God.
I do get to know a lot of women.
Getting to know people is good.
I haven't found the one yet. I've yet to find a girl that I can just, sit with. Feeling totally at ease, spewing whatever's on my mind, or even sit with comfortably in silence. Can I tell you something kind of private?
Okay. I mean, I feel you've shown me a perspective I hadn't really thought much about before. What is it you wanted to tell me?
I've enjoyed talking with you. Here, tonight.
I mean, with you. I'm wondering something.
What?
She's gonna clap back.
Just how gullible do you think I am?
Yeah, okay,
I mean,
thank
with your
God.
gentle eyes and your shy smile.
God.
You're unbelievable. This isn't sharing. This isn't connecting. It's the pleasure principle. That's right, I got your number, id boy. Only thing you're thinking about is how long before you can jump on my bone. Men haven't changed since the dawn of time.
Oh, this guy's going for the double bubble. Holy shit.
Fascinating, really.
Well, actually, now that I think about it, would Buffy's metabolism be higher that she's a slayer? Because we know that she sort of, it takes a little bit more to do damage to her. I don't think I need to look into it that hard, but it's not like the super soldier serum by any means. But, I wonder if, to be fair, this was Warlock enchanted beer, right?
Well, she doesn't appear to be in any immediate danger. Maybe you should stay with her.
Boys smell nice.
Or perhaps you should be left alone.
Yeah, I think we need to track down the fun boys somewhat pronto.
Buffy want beer.
No, you can't have beer.
Uh-oh.
Want beer. Buffy's strong.
Buffy's strong.
Buffy get beer.
Buffy, get...
Ow! Giles!
I'm fine. Just get her.
He's just like, life was so much easier back
Which way?
back in high school. Oh boy, we can't go anywhere. We can't go anywhere without burning it to the ground.
Aha! Can't find the beer. Freshman girl not able to hold the beer. Shouldn't have it. Is there any part of Buffy still in there? Oh no.
For a second, I thought that was Cordelia. Alright, she's getting back in the game.
Where the hell's Giles?
Blonde. About this tall. She walks with a sort of sideways limp.
It's crazy. Is it accurate? I don't know. Maybe I never noticed that. Oh shit.
Stay. Oh God! Help me! I can't breathe. Buffy, what do we do? Oh God! Did you guys have enough fun for one night? This will give him some time to ponder the geopolitical ramifications of being mean to me.
Whose van is that?
I don't know. Wasn't locked.
Buffy, I don't know how to say this. I'm sorry for how I treated you before. It was wrong of me, and I'm sorry. You were great tonight, really. I may not deserve this, but do you think you could forgive me?
Clunk on the head. Here we go. You fucking head ass. And that was my reaction video to Buffy the Vampire Slayer Season 4, Episode 5. If you ever find a brewery and they're making a nice draft called Black Forest, don't drink it. I sort of feel mixed on this episode. On one hand, I part of me is like, this was almost in a category where it's almost bad, but it's good. But I don't necessarily think it was a bad episode. Main two storylines going for this episode were the beer was bad, leaning on the ideas of caveman and primitive instincts, and then also leaning on the fact, and also sort of wrapping up the arc, the Parker arc, I guess, for Buffy, since she was really reeling on that still, reasonably so. And I think for the most part, I think it achieved both of those things. I think they wrapped up Parker's storyline in a pretty well manner here, leaving him getting, you know, knocked in the head, and I think it's a pretty great way to end that here. Buffy turning primitive was kind of cringe at points, but I mean, I definitely do think there was some fun out of it. Maybe it dragged out a little bit at points, and maybe I wasn't the most engaged once it started going full on with it, but you know, they did throw in some funny lines with Giles here. We also did get to see Willow, you know, serving it to Parker, which is great here. And this sort of had me on the ropes for a second. I'm like, okay, wait, no, Willow was acting very clever and smart. We know how she is. No way that she was gonna fall for that one, obviously, right? Like guiding Buffy out of it. So that was a nice, you know, little moment for her to sort of just, you know, punk him. There was also some interesting developments here with Oz and this woman from this band that he's familiar with here. So Guilty Pleasure's a pretty good episode of Buffy here. On paper, this is probably worse than it turned out to be for me, honestly, here. Kind of how I took this episode here. I thought there was a lot of funny moments. Some decent character beats here. The Neanderthal plot was kind of ridiculous, but it was almost bad. It was kind of almost, I don't know how people feel about this one, if it's almost like bad robots, but I found if it's supposed to be like iRobot, because I found iRobot to be like so bad that it was actually good. So maybe this episode falls in line with that for me ever so slightly, but there was actually some decent plot elements that came out of it, like the resolution of Parker here. We probably don't have to deal with him anymore, hopefully. And I just love the fact that these douchey college guys who are trying to like be all these like pseudo intellects, and then they're trying to tell Xander off. And then that's the exact reason why the bartender just so casually is like, yeah, my cousin was a warlock. I thought, why not? So just casual and ridiculous that it works to an extent for me. So yeah, that's how I took this episode of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. What'd you think about this one? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comment section down below. As always, if you enjoyed this one, then definitely be sure to smack that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. But with that being said, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.